Welcome to Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. We're your hosts,
Lydia,
Cassandra, and Vanessa Johnson. So we are coming off of the Brickyard 400. Finally, we've had a lot of scheduling and technical difficulties that have made us get way behind on these videos, but we will get caught up soon.
and
Anyway. Yeah. Of all the people to win. Okay, yeah.
let Kasey do her
Anyway,
paragraph.
I'll be doing my Race Down Memory Lane paragraph to kick us off. Alright. The winner was Kasey Kahne. To quote my Race Down Memory Lane co-host, Bane would have won, and in this case it'd actually be almost certainly accurate. Who, you ask? Okay, Bane's not very well known. In fact, if it weren't for his 2011 Daytona 500 win, he'd probably be just another cold wit or Josh Wise. But he happens to be a favorite driver of the Johnson family, in case anyone wanted to know. Alright, who cares? How did this one-time race winner get so close to winning the Brickyard 400? To answer that, I have to say pit timing. I know in the past I've practically said that relying on the crew chief's work to win is cheating, but that's just my complete absence of bias talking. Actually, the driver really does very little in the grand scheme of things when you think about it. But in this case, Trevor Bayne's crew chief was the mastermind of an incredible strategy. By pitting at the very edge of the fuel window, Bayne was able to find himself in fourth behind three running on empty cars. Now, if only the final 20-some laps could just go green. But with 19 laps left, Clint Bowyer spun hard into the wall. At this point, Bayne's chances of winning went from holy schmoly, this might work, to heaven better send a miracle and fast too. Kasey Kahne, who had just completed his pit stop when the yellow came out, inherited the lead thanks to lucky pit timing, which, might I add, is drastically different from strategic pit timing. He was now listed among the obvious favorites, which also included Brad Keselowski and Jimmy Johnson. Not Johnston. Sorry. Just got off braces. Restart after restart rolled by, and Kahne somehow miraculously held on to the lead. Unfortunately, Bayne happened to be a part of one of those restart-causing cautions. Finally, the laps ticked down until the seemingly never-ending cautions brought the race to a green-white checkered finish. Kahne held out long enough to get past the overtime line before the yellow checkers flew. The only possible upside to Pretty Boy winning is the fact that if he doesn't get a contract extension with Hendrick, no one will believe that we came to a mutual agreement that a 2018 deal just wasn't going to work out line.
Yeah, the final caution flag was under a bit of debate. I'm not alone in thinking that the caution was thrown intentionally after he crossed the overtime line, but NASCAR will be NASCAR.
Yeah.
And it was getting dark anyway, so.
NASCAR officials just probably wanted it to end.
Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into our usual recap. If I can get my clicker to work. There we go.
Right.
Okay.
Stage results. Kyle Busch won both stages. Truex finished second in both stages. Blaney finished third in both stages. And Harvick was in the top five. So this not a lot of shifting up front.
Till the
like
end.
we mentioned, yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like we mentioned, Kahne won for the first time since Atlanta 2014, I believe.
Yes.
So that was over 100 race winless streak, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Easily.
quick note. Kenseth is the only yellow one on the screen.
We didn't do too hot on picks and predictions.
At least it was a pick that was the best.
Right. Yeah, yours. Okay.
Who would you guys like
I want to highlight Allmendinger and 10th. Where'd he come from? Like, what?
Newman. Half the field wrecked out, so we've got...
Yeah, it shook things up a little bit.
Newman in third? That's incredible.
Of course, he's got to win, so he's already locked into the chase, and there's some points for him, too.
Right.
Now, so who do you want to highlight?
Suarez. Big surprise there.
7th. Pretty good finish for him.
And you forgot to capitalize the B into Benedetto. The B needs to be capitalized.
Yeah, well, I was in a hurry, and I'm tired.
At least he spelled it right.
Best of intentions.
Technically.
Okay.
Alright, outside the top 10... Wait,
So much
this
yellow.
is not right.
What?
Why do we have Kenseth in 18th? I
'Cause
think
he
that's
finished
McDowell in 18th.
No.
Kenseth can't be 5th and 18th at the same time.
Wait a minute.
He
Yeah, you're
finished
right.
5th.
Sorry.
It must be McDowell.
McDowell's in 18th. You're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
McDowell in 18th. Bain in 20th. Johnson in 27th. Boyer in 30th. Kyle Busch in 34th. And ouch, Elliott in 39th.
Didn't he wreck out early? Is that?
Apparently.
He came out of timeout, and Hamlin went in. When you curse out both of my favorite drivers in the span of a month,
There's not much hope. Alright, so, Chase stands.
A lot of green.
There,
Not a lot of shake up
nothing
here.
much has changed in here.
This one.
Kane now adds his name to the
he's
secured.
still above Dylan! Oh my
And
goodness.
one thing we want to note, but we will touch on more in our next video, Logano is now pretty far from 16th. He's got to win.
He is well over one race in points behind the cut line.
Yep. Alright, our picks and predictions score. We all predicted the same thing, so we all just got 34 extra points.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't
And I
lose.
won picks because I'm awesome.
Yes.
I
Vanessa
was
finished
second.
second, and
McDowell was
Lydia.
in 18th.
Yeah. That's
Sorry
incredibly
about that.
sad. Yeah.
Well, you were typing this in at 11 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, nothing's changed as far as order goes in our predictions and picks. Cumulative. That's a hard word to say at 12:45 for one.
Cumulative.
Alright, so we're not going to do a whiteboard question in the post video because our pre-video is pretty
It
scarce
needs a
due
little
to
fattening
NASCAR's
up.
wonderful scheduling.
We'll touch on that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And our lack of a NASCAR driver.
We'll rant at NASCAR officials.
Right.
Anyway, so this has been Post Brickyard Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news.
See you in a few seconds.